Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. So today, this thing's on my face. I got a good one for you guys. We're gonna work on the WJ. Check what we're putting on. So I picked up the second gen shocks off a Raptor, Ford Raptor 2017. I got a hell of a deal for them, and we're gonna attempt today to put them on the WJ on the front. I don't know anything about internal bypass. I don't know anything like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm just gonna MacGyver it, Frankenstein it. Let's see if it works. But I'm gonna make it look good. I already started. I did one side already because I wanted to make sure before I even record to see that it's gonna work. Cause check it out. As you can see on the WJs, it's this on one side, and over here it has a little with the little bracket over here, and on the Raptor you could see it's like that. So check it out. I'm gonna show you how I do it, but check it out. It's doable. I already got one side done. Check it out. Man, it looks good. It looks good. I don't know if it functions, but it looks good. Check it out. And they're full, no leaks. They were in great shape. Some guy was gonna use them on a Bronco, but decided not to. So check it out. Look, let me bring in the camera. I made a bracket, and it looks good. It doesn't look Frankenstein or anything. I know you could buy these brackets online, but I'm going to show you how I did it. I did it because of spare parts I have, and I'll show you. And it was easy, and it's super thick, strong metal. So I made that bracket up there, and in the bottom, check it out. Check it out. I made a bracket. That bracket right there, I didn't make it. That bracket is off the rear sway bar links, the one that goes on top. I had extras because when I went to the junkyard, I picked up extra ones. Check them out. They're these right here. They're the ones you use for your rear sway bar. The ones that go up here, you know, they have 2 bolts, and it fit perfect. It fit perfect. The only thing I had to do was drill the bottom holes down there just a tad wider because I wanted to put thicker bolts. I didn't want to use the same ones because, man, to compress these, I don't, like I said, guys, I don't know. If you guys correct me, if you guys think I'm wrong, anything, throw it in the comments, because I don't know anything about these type of shocks. So, and I couldn't find anything online. I haven't found anybody that's done this, nothing. So maybe we're the first ones, maybe. So maybe we're the first ones because it doesn't work. I don't know. We're gonna try it out. But it's a huge difference, guys. Like, even just to compress them, to put them on, shit, compared to a regular shock, it's tough. It took me a minute to compress them to be able to put them on. And travel, I'm gonna have plenty of down travel. Up travel, I think I left around 6 to 7 inches. I'm not 100% sure because I left this cover on and I can't see anything in there. I left it on. I don't know. I was gonna take it off because it looked cool without it, but I mean, it'll protect it from the mud and water and all that. So, and it doesn't rub back here, guys. I put them, look, they're nice and strong. I put it to where it doesn't touch this because I didn't want to trim this because these have a lot. They're heavy duty, guys. These are tough. So I know. Hopefully up here we shouldn't have problems. I was gonna gusset the bottom bracket, but it seems to be strong enough to where it shouldn't. And don't get me wrong, we're not gonna be jumping this thing. This is by no means a jumping vehicle. We don't got the power. We don't got the power to go fast. Let's be honest. But I wanted to try them out. I got them for a hell of a deal. And at the end of the video, I'm probably gonna come up with something. Whoever guesses, hopefully this works. I've never done anything like this, but whoever guesses the price on the comments of what I paid for both of them, I'll mail you guys some spacers I have that I took off. Some spacers, I think they're like a 1-inch spacer for the 5x5, which is the original WJ. So original, just spacers that I ran when I had the stock wheels. First person to guess the price, I'll give them to you. I'll pay for the shipping. It'll be on me. So that's gonna be our first giveaway. Hopefully it works out, guys. I've never done anything like this, so I'm gonna give away those. Whoever guesses how much I paid for 2 of them. 2 of them used 2017 Ford Raptor rear shocks, Fox shocks. So yeah, guys, so one was already done. I'm gonna show you right now because I wanted to do one to make sure that it was gonna work, at least fit. And check it out, this is my old shock. So in the front we had the Bilsteins 5100s. These are it. So the length is the same to about, let's see, that way you guys get an idea. So this is where it ends. So look, this is the same. Over here it's pretty much the same. So it's about the same length. And remember, I have an now we're up to a 9-inch lift. I know if I had less than 9 or 8 inch, probably less than 8 inches, these won't work because you'll compress them all the way, because it took me a minute to compress them and I still have room there, but I don't think they'll work for anything less than 8 inches. Because these shocks, these Bilsteins, I got them brand new, and they're for a Ford F-250, Dodge Ram 250. It's for a 250 series truck. They're meant, that's what they're originally meant for, but they work on an 8-inch lift on a WJ. Huh? See, do my research. So these, and don't get me wrong, these are great. They perform good. I don't have no complaints, but I just wanted to try these. I'm gonna be honest, they look badass. So that's what I wanted. I wanted to try these. No complaints, these work fine. Like I said, we don't bomb through the desert, nothing like that, because we don't got the horsepower for it. But I wanted to try to put these on. Maybe we could go a little faster. Maybe. And what I'm gonna do with these guys, because these are great, and I think these are better quality than the ones I have in the back. I think I'm gonna take them off and kind of double check it, and if they are, I'm gonna put these in my rear. And I know what you're gonna say, the rear is both like this. I'm gonna cut this and weld it. Don't worry about it, I'll make it look like it belonged there. Because look, in the back, this is what we got. Where did I buy these? I don't remember where I bought. Well, Rusty's. Yeah, Rusty's. That's where I bought these, and I mean, they're okay. They're like normal, nothing upgrade. But I'm gonna probably try to put these Bilsteins, throw them in the back, because the length works for my rear. And I'm just gonna see, good thing I know how to weld, because we'll cut this off and weld the other one, but make it look good. Like right here, if you guys see it, I wish you guys could see it. It looks like it was bought, like it was meant for this. My brackets don't look yetified, they're nothing. They look like this belongs there. It looks good. It doesn't look like makeshift. It actually looks like, it looks like pro work. But will it work? We don't know. And guys, please, if you guys have input on this, because I don't know anything about these shocks. Not gonna lie, like I said, I know a little bit about a lot of things, not everything about one thing. So I don't know about these. I don't know if they're gonna work. If you guys have any input, seen it done or anything, let me know. But I'm gonna put it to a test. Tomorrow we're gonna go take the YJ and this one. We're gonna try to take both of them on a little trail. I'm gonna go through a bunch of bumps right now after I'm done, and give you guys my feedback. See if it works. Like I said, don't think I'm a pro. Don't think I know a shock tuning or anything. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just a guy that got a hell of a deal. Remember, guess. First person to guess on the comments, I'll figure a way to contact you. Free spacers with lug nuts. Sorry, ADD. I'm all over the place. But I don't know anything. We put them on. They work. I could tell a big difference just right here on one. So let me get to working on the other one, clean my workbench a little bit because it's a mess, and that way I'll show you what I use to make the top bracket and what I use to make the bottom bracket. Oh, you already saw the bottom bracket, but I'll show you guys and we'll go from there. All right guys, excuse my organized mess. It's a mess, but I know where everything's at right now. All right, so this is it guys. Look, this is what I use to make the top bracket. This right here is from the original Rough Country lift. This is the spacers for the rear sway bar, because I don't run these. For the spacers for the rear sway bar, you can see it's thick metal. It's pretty thick. So what I did, I cut it like that. So check it out. This is it. I had two of them, of course. So I cut them down there, and then as you can see, it's thick. And then I cut it in half. That way I use the most, make the most out of the metal I have. So I cut it in half. I cut it like this first, and then I cut it in half. It gave me two of them. you can see. And what I did right here, it already has a hole over here. I'm just right now gonna make a hole right there, right in the middle, so I could run a bolt to it. And you could do two things. Well, I could have done two things. I could have just welded that bolt. I didn't weld it. I put a lock washer on it. Because like I said, I'm not sure if it's gonna ride good or anything. So everything I did, I could just take it off and put the original ones on, the Bilstein ones. This is the piece I was talking about. So to replace the bottom piece, which was this that sits on the bottom, this is what I used. So off the rear sway bar, I went to the junkyard a while ago when I was putting the rear sway bar, because remember, I didn't have a rear sway bar, so I took these off, and I bought me a couple of spare ones just in case, and they came in handy. So check it out. For the bottom, which is this side, this is gonna go right there. And this one, you don't need no I don't need no modification. The only thing I put is a little washer, because it's just a tad bigger, and those two holes that for that bolt up on the rear, those actually line up with these two. See, it's pretty freaking awesome. I don't know how, but it lines up, so no modification needed to this one. This one right now, this is for the top. So, and I know these you could buy them online, but I didn't want to wait for shipping. So these slide right in there. Check it out. Right now I'm just gonna drill the hole for the big bolt to go through, and the one on top, and bada boom, bada boom. Yeah, this is it. Just these two right here. This is all I used. And from the rear sway bar, this is the upper bracket, and this bottom bracket, I mean, I could, because I save all sorts of metal, even little metal. I save everything, pieces like little pieces like this. I don't even know where this came from, but you know, everything helps out, comes in handy. So yeah, that's what I did. Cut it like that, you guys could see, and then I cut it like that, and like that. So that's what's going on, guys. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drill the holes here on this one so I could bolt it up. And bolts, of course, you guys know everybody has spare bolts. I have spare bolts there, a couple of boxes of just bolts, so no need to go buy any. I guess the hardest part is drilling these holes, because I have very crappy bits. All my DeWalt and all that, they're all old already, on Milwaukee ones. So I picked this one up, but they're cheap, so it gives me a little bit of trouble. But yeah, guys, so let's see. And like I said, throw your comments. I don't know if it's gonna work, so I'm gonna go on a test drive. Hopefully it works. Tomorrow off-road, hopefully it works. Hopefully, I mean, I'm hoping they ride awesome, because if you think about it, because I was gonna put them in the rear, but my rear is way lighter, I think, than a F-150's Raptor's rear end. They're super light. Boxes, I think, are aluminum or something else, other material. So no, ours are super light. The Raptors has a full frame, so, and they're meant to carry a lot more weight. So I didn't want to put them in the back, because I think it would be too stiff. So if I kind of think about it, my front end with the inline six kinda gives us that good weight to where they're not going to be super stiff, I hope. And if they are super stiff, I'll just take them off. But I hope I kind of made my calculations correct, that my weight makes up for the Raptor's rear weight. That's why I put them in the front. And if this works, we'll eventually order some good ones, better ones for the rear. But I don't think I'll take it through whoops or anything like that. I don't think this is a build for that. But imagine if it is. Imagine if it ends up being badass, that I could even, I'm not gonna jump it, but it runs super smooth through the whoops. Because yeah, when I go off-roading on the rocks, I don't go hard on even on the easy trail, because it ain't a super smooth ride, because those Bilsteins, they work okay, and the other ones work okay, but not great to go super fast, take jumps or anything like that. So maybe this is it. Maybe this will work. We'll find out together, guys. So let me stop jibber jabbering. Let me go ahead and get these drilled on, put it on. And the hardest part is drilling and compressing, because holy shit, that was a pain. I even used my jack to compress them. But all right, guys, let me get to it. All right, guys, I'm done with the brackets. Here you go. That bracket is there. This one in there, ready to bolt up on top where the original one would go. Now, let me tear it apart, and I'll show you as I'm installing it. Let's go. And just like that, guys, we are done. Check it out. I did trim I didn't have to on this side, but the bolt right flush with the same thing over here at the bottom. But they're on, guys. Time to go. I left it where it doesn't rub back here. Let me get the light. Check it out. Because I didn't want to cut this. I don't want to weaken that at all, because these are hard. You guys saw me struggle to just compress this one. But there we go, guys. Let's put the tire on. Let me get my kid to put the tire on. My back is done. Let me have him put the tire on, and we'll go for a test drive. And I'm gonna torque my spacers. Let's go. All right, guys, first impression, they're awesome. My back sucks because I've been bombing through these speed humps, huge humps, and front, awesome. Back, I guess compared to it, because I never bomb through speed humps. I go normal speed. Check it out. I'm gonna bomb through it. It took him like a champ, guys. Oh, let me turn on the light. It's kind of dark in here. Yeah, so now the back. I mean, so far, I mean, this is just here in the city. So I gotta take them where I could really test them. I didn't put the back ones today. I'll put them on first thing tomorrow. But I need to take some fast. They feel good, guys. They feel good. I mean, I am by far no expert on shocks or anything like that, but like those speed humps, when I when I went through them pretty quick at normal speed, you could feel it. You could feel it more. Right now, they felt really smooth on the front. The back bounced pretty bad. But I mean, those are still okay shocks, the back ones, but not if I'm gonna be bombing through stuff. So there's nothing over here that I could go test it out right quick. Tomorrow we're gonna go hit just not a trail, just washboards, see how they perform, try to flex them out. I know I have you guys saw it, a ton of down travel all the way. Down travel is not an issue. Down travel, my control arm's restricted. That's what stops it, and my sway bars, as you guys saw. But down travel, I have a lot. Up travel is what I want to kind of test, see how that feels when we go off-roading. I don't know if these have internal bumps. I don't know. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. But it feels good. It feels good, and it looks even better. But of course, we don't care about the looks. We care about function, but still, these things look awesome. So, oh, I know where I'm gonna go flex it right quick. But I didn't disconnect the sway bars. Let me see if there's anybody. There's a church right here where I used to live, and they have a little, like a rampo. Let's see if we can flex out a little. Let me see. Let me see if there's anybody there. Oh no, look, there ain't people here. Let's see. But I do have sway bars connected, guys. Let's go see, guys. Let's go see how it looks. Oh, both sway bars are connected, so flex is restricted as hell. Let me get the light, guys. Let me get the light. Oh, did I bring the light? No, I didn't. Cell phone light it is. Ugh. Check it out, guys. I mean, this is not crazy flex. It needs more. And of course, sway bars, everything's connected. Let me try to go up it more. Let's see, guys. I think I need like a spotter or something, because I'm like starting to ride them. I mean, it looks awesome. Man, it looks good. Of course, all sway boards are connected. I started climbing on the rear. Hopefully you guys could see. I started climbing on the rear. Burly. I wish I didn't. Let's see if we can move it. Can't push it out of the way. But I think we found our little flex ramp, guys. There's a church I used to, right here by my house, where I used to live. But I know sway boards, everything's connected. We gotta come and test it out more. We gotta do some more tests on it. Let me see if I could do the back. Let's see, I think our sway bars are, let's see. No, we're still on the tire there. Damn it. We went higher. Still compressed, and it still has room to compress. Nothing's binding. Everything looks good, guys. I mean, we're going higher. I think I could do this whole thing. Easy. Easy, but yeah. Look at that. It looks good, guys. All right, guys. So I'll see if I can do some more in the morning, but let's drive back home before somebody calls Popo, and let's get out of here.